Welcome to the Santhouse House. Today is June 2nd, and today is home study visit interview day. And if you're watching this, then we've already announced that we are adopting, which is crazy because right now we have not announced that yet. So it's funny to say that, but you know already. So here we are. How are you feeling about home study interview?
How do I feel about the interview? I feel nervous. That is how I feel.
Me too. I feel nervous also. So today we're doing our joint interview. I think we have individual interviews some other times. So today is the joint interview and then like the house inspection to make sure everything is safe for a child, which hopefully it is because we already have 2 kids. So if it's not, that's really embarrassing. But it will be over video because of COVID. They're still doing them over video. So
we still swept and vacuumed the floors and cleaned everything up.
This was our list of things to do. Everything is checked off, which is great. Hopefully it all goes well. It starts in 4 minutes.
So where do we go?
Very nervous. It'll be good. Are
you nervous? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm nervous. I always get nervous about stuff like this, even if it was like just talking to someone. I mean, we've talked to this person who's doing it before, so it's not like we don't know her, but I always get nervous about this kind of stuff. But we will check back in with you afterwards, after we're hopefully not as nervous as before.
I hope so. I hope we're not as nervous afterwards.
Yeah, that would not be good.
It's gonna be a rough while if we're still nervous afterwards.
Yeah. So we will see you then. Bye. It's over.
It is over.
Partially.
How was it? Was it good for you? How was this experience? We haven't debriefed yet.
It's true. It was good. It was good. When I said partially, that's because we still have individual interviews, which we didn't know that. So we scheduled those. Those are happening next week. But yeah, it was good. We kind of just went over like the documents that we had given them. They told us what other things we needed. We did the house tour.
It's a good thing we cleaned.
It is a good thing we cleaned. We needed to clean the house anyway. And this is exactly what I've heard from other people too, is like, they really just want to know like anything that's dangerous in your house. Like, is it where kids can't get it? And do your smoke detectors work? And like, that's mostly, do you have a fire extinguisher?
That's
and
good.
We passed the home inspection.
We did.
And usually, and this is what they told us before too, is like, it's not like a pass fail with the home inspection. Like there might be things that it's like, you need to get a fire extinguisher, or, if you're missing something or something's not quite how it should be, then you just fix it. And then you do an update and they check and make sure it's correct. It's not like, oh, you failed. Like you can never adopt. Like,
but we did not fail. We passed.
Yeah, so we're good on that front. So now we have the thing on Thursday. But yeah, I feel good about it.
And we're also not ending this till after the thing on Thursday, so be prepared to hear about that momentarily.
Right now.
And we're back.
We are done with our interviews.
We are. It is true.
So for our agency, we had to fill out these long, very long, 90 questionnaires that we had to answer like in paragraph form. And so this was just like elaborating a little bit more on those questions that we already answered, which was nice. It wasn't a whole lot, but I assume that if you're not doing this through an agency that does it this way or has that long questionnaire, then this home study interview would be asking a lot of the same questions that were on that questionnaire that we already did, and it would be a longer interview. So that's just our experience with this, that it wasn't that many questions.
And I think as much as filling out the essay questions, whatever, it was long, it was rough. But at the same time, it did make this interview like really easy. And I think I didn't do it any other way, but I think this way was good.
Yeah, it was nice. So I'm sure every agency, or, if you're adopting privately as well, I'm sure the process is different for everyone. But this was our experience, at least with the interview. So now is she called a caseworker?
I think so.
Okay, our caseworker will write up the home study, because the home study is an actual like physical document.
Who knew, right? I thought that was just where they come and look at your house, but it turns out coming to look at your house is not the biggest part of the home study.
Yeah, very small part of it. So she said that the home study document is usually like 18 to 22 pages. So she's going to write that up over the next 10 to 14 days. And then once our home study is approved, we will have to, well, we already are working on our like profile book that'll be shown to birth moms. And so we'll get that finished up pretty soon, hopefully. And then we should be entered into the program and like the waiting part of all this.
Which could take
A
any
long time.
amount of time, from a week to years.
And we have no idea, but we're just gonna see what happens. Obviously, we hope it doesn't take a long time, but we don't know.
Years, yeah.
So
we'll see. Ideally, it wouldn't be years.
So we don't know how long it's gonna take, but we will definitely continue making videos. They might be adoption or not related. We will see, depending on how quickly things move, but we will keep you guys updated on how it's going on here and probably over on Instagram as well.
And TikTok.
And TikTok.
If TikTok is informational. I don't feel like TikTok is really about communicating information.
Yeah, not
sometimes,
really.
but not really.
But who knows?
So if you want to stay up to date, make sure you hit that like button, just so the YouTube algorithm feeds this back to you, and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you next time at the Santhouse House.
Bye.
Bye.